The Verbal Ase. What?
That's right.
What were you going to say, Luis?
Hey, do your little beatboxing there, Speedy.
Check 1, 2. You guys don't mind if I, you probably want to clean this off when I get done.
Yeah. And that was like a little, hey, here's my business card. Verbal Ase. Yeah. Damn, what a talent, bro.
Bit my tongue, too.
We were talking about, you say that the teachers, sometimes they had to shut you up in school.
Yeah, especially in the class. Like, everybody, I don't know if you guys ever did the water drop sound. Mm-hmm. It's quiet and sound, and you your chin, you go, Diablo!
I tried, but I hurt myself.
Yeah, we would do that every now and then, and teachers like, where is that coming from? And after they knew every weird sound in the class was coming from me, then, anytime they heard a sound, even if it wasn't me, they always look at me first. I'm like, I'm doing my homework. What do you want?
Have you ever been blamed for a real sound, something that's really happening, and they think it's you?
Yeah. I've had that happen a few times, and it was fun, too.
No, like, stop doing the goddamn iPhone ringing.
Oops, there it is again. Oh, man. Oh, that's my landlord. Never mind. Yeah.
I'm sure that old school people like me have, told you about Michael Winslow, the guy from Police Academy.
Yeah.
Because, that was his routine,
Sounds.
Making sound effects,
Yeah, in the middle of the academy, police academy thing.
Yeah.
So this is like your security blanket almost. This is like something you do as breathing. Your breathing and you beatbox is the same thing to you.
Yeah. So for a while, when I first started beatboxing, I actually had to learn how to breathe. Because because when you're beatboxing, like you kind of forget. I mean, you need to breathe. But
yeah, of course.
When I first started beatboxing, it was like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like I wouldn't like, and it would breathe like off beat, so it would sound even awkward. Like I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Did you realize that while performing, or you heard yourself, in a recording or something?
Just,
and say, oh,
both, like self-realization and then realizing when I'm performing, like, because it's like when you listen to a DJ. Imagine if a DJ plays a track and then every time he has to breathe, he has to stop the track and then try to pick it up where he left off. Yeah. So I'm like, I need to figure out a way how to breathe. Then I learned about circular breathing, where you breathe out and in at the same time. Like, I could demonstrate real quick.
Yeah,
so like,
how do you do that?
So, like, this is me, like, I don't know if you can hear that on the mic.
Yeah.
Not Darth Vader. So, like, when I beatbox, I'll make the breathing noticeable.
Oh, cool.
Hey. Shit. And then, like, if I'm not doing that,
listen, that takes practice. It's not something you make it sound so easy, but it's not, right? The first time I heard about that technique, was this guy. What was his name? Kenny G.
Ajá, el que toca el saxofón.
Right. So he had these really long notes, and he explained that he used. He does the circular breathing, which I really had no idea what it meant.
Yo creía que
you explained it now.
Que tú dabas vuelta y respirabas. Yo creía que eso era circular breathing.
Yeah, he's saying that he thought he'd just walk around. he just spins and breathes.
Yeah. And another way I learned how to breathe too is like just putting like little in there, like a. It's like a S sound, but it sounds like it's part of the beat, but I'm actually breathing. So it's like.
Oh, cool.
And that's the other one.
Nobody notices that.
Yeah, it sounds like it's part of the beat, but I'm like literally breathing like. And then the you guys know the Fat Boys.
Oh yeah,
right. That's another way I breathe in too. It's like. huh. So it's like
wow.
it's like constant taking little breaths of air. Because in slow motion I would be like.
Because we were watching your videos, and you do your thing, and you don't stop for a while. It's like this guy doesn't need air.
Man.
That's all right.
Yeah, I had to learn the circular breathing in order to do the beatbox for a long time. And,
Now, when did you start performing in the subway and stuff? Because that's a tough crowd sometimes, right?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. Because like a lot, I mean, you ride the subway trains in New York. Everybody's used to subway performance, you know, especially the train dancers. A lot of people tell me that they as soon as they say, "What time is it? Showtime!" Oh! Yeah, that's what they go. Yeah. So when people see me come in with a speaker, you know, a lot of people roll their eyes and stuff because they don't know what I'm gonna do. They just think like I'm gonna like. Kumbaya or whatever, I don't know.
I've had the time of my life. Oh,
yeah. I'm going to steal your microphone, by the way. But, yeah, like, when I first came to New York, you know, it was, I actually was still coming from in Las Vegas. I'm originally from California, but I moved to Las Vegas in '96. And in Vegas, I did a lot of underground hip-hop shows, which led to more underground hip-hop shows, which eventually led to more underground hip-hop.
Sounds like your career is deeper and deeper.
So you recorded hip-hop?
I did a lot of hip-hop back then, yeah. Beatboxing, I used to rap. My raps were ridiculous. But going back to, so going back from the underground hip-hop shows to performing on the subway trains, when I first started performing, I didn't really look up a lot. I would just, like, perform, look down, and kind of be in my own zone. Like, the confidence wasn't there yet. And the more I started performing in New York, and the more people were showing me love, like I thought, like, man, New York people, like, what you doing in here? I was walking home, you know.
Exactly.
I thought, you know, people saying about New York, it's like the toughest crowd and stuff, especially at the Apollo.
And not only that, now this is people that are either going to work or coming back from work.
Yeah, and they don't want to hear it most of the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So after a while, like when I started performing and my confidence started getting up and stuff, like now when you watch me on the train. Which is why I don't like that video that has 6 million views of me, because in my own, you know, personal opinion, whatever, like I could have been more into it. Like everybody was enjoying it, but I was looking down or whatever. Really? Now when I beatbox, you know, I'm pointing at stuff, I'm like scratching this, I'm like looking at, hey, over here, you know, SpongeBob's laugh.
That's the next level. Yeah, making it stage friendly.
Yeah, and I'm interacting with people. So yeah, when I slowly transformed over time, and people notice, like even people that are, you know, they have their headphones on and I'm pretty animated. When you have your headphones on and you don't see me, like there's a camera there, so I'll play to the camera. Yeah. Like when you don't see me, you have your headphones on, all you see is.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody just, what is that, cartoon character?
Yeah. I'm like really into it.
They have to take them off.
They're like, what is this guy doing? And then when they see it,
Is he having a seizure or something?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's what's really cool about it. Like when they actually see see and hear what I'm doing, because I'm like visual performers too. Like if you look up beatboxing on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or anywhere, there's always a thing. Somebody's in front of the camera and they're just doing this. Like it sounds good, but like some of them don't even look like they're into it. They're like.
Yeah, like you don't have to see it, but in your case, you know, you there's a performance there.
Yeah, I point around, I'm like animated, like because I want people to enjoy me visually too, which is why I use props, and I also have a TV in my YouTube videos. So everything I'm beatboxing, like if I go, oh boy, you'll see Mickey Mouse on the screen too while I'm beatboxing. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's incredible how sometimes people say, how do I succeed? And the key to success is being crazy enough to do something 24 hours a day. You know, with passion and not feel you're working. You know, feel that's your life.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah,
because you know you have taken this to another level. Okay, somebody that beatboxes. Just does it like you say, you know, there's no choreography, I'm just beatboxing. No, this is a performance, and you know, I want people to have fun visually, and you know.
Yeah, I want other beatboxers to do that too. Like, you know, just because you beatbox doesn't mean you have to just stay still and move your hands occasionally.
Yeah,
like you're an entertainer, get into it, move around, work the stage, work the crowd, anything you could do visually. You know, that's a plus because you shouldn't limit yourself to just being a beatboxer. You're an entertainer. You know, you're there to entertain people.
Are you making a living out of beatboxing? Or
Yeah.
You don't need to work on any other stuff?
No, I came to New York specifically to pursue my career as a performing artist.
Also,
Yeah.
See?
Oh, thank you.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Not everybody makes it because a lot of people think, nah, this is not gonna get me anywhere, and it does.
Yeah.
When you actually put the hours and you put the legwork and the time.
tiene
It's
muchos views online también.
You have millions of views. So, how many videos you have? Do you know?
Oh, right now I got 99, and they're all one. You know, Jay-Z, 99 problems. I literally got 99 videos right now.
Right.
And I hope they're not problems.
No, Luis, what I was going to say is that there's only one other beatboxer that I've seen, I've worked with personally that does a show like he does. That's Dougie Fresh. That's the guy.
Doug, I met Dougie Fresh, too.
Yeah, I worked with Dougie for a bunch of years, and he's an entertainer just like he is. There's the only two guys that I've seen that beatbox and entertain, because like you said, most of the guys that beatbox, Luis, lo que están es with the hands.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, and they don't move around.
And they don't move around or do anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Do you take requests?
Yeah.
I want to.
If I know it.
Yeah, no, you know it. 'Cause,
okay.
I love the Star Wars thing you were doing.
The Star Wars thing?
Yeah, man, that was freaking awesome.
That's
Whatever you want to
great.
do with
I
that,
gotta
you know, I know you did like a medley of movie songs, but
Y él tiene su equipo y tiene su cosas
Yeah,
seteadas, su micrófono y su sonido.
yeah, because now again, it's not only beatboxing. You can also add effects to your voice and stuff like that.
Yeah, I brought a I didn't even sound check it because it's plugged in now. But I have a machine here. So for those of you that can't see it, it's a TC Helicon Voice Live Touch 2. They should pay me for sponsoring them.
Yeah.
But it's basically a vocal effect machine. So that's the other thing too. Like, you know, I don't want to just limit myself to just using my voice. So what I usually do is I'll entertain people with my voice alone. And then I show what my voice sounds like with a combination of like effects and stuff like echo,
and that takes it to another level.
distortion.
Because
Yeah,
you know, it's not that you're starting with the machine. Because if you start with the machine, people will say,
that's not him. Yeah, that's what people be like. Nah, that's him. You got something programmed in there. Well, there's a radio on my nose.
It's crazy.
And then
Have
you ever been to any of these shows like America Got Talent or algo así? America's Got Talent or
Yeah,
uno
were you
de
on
tus
that?
shows?
I call it America's Got Bullshit, but yes,
Yeah, right?
I was on that show. There's actually on my Instagram. I just uploaded a picture with me and Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Beatboxing and I was beatboxing. He was like crumping or something in Times Square. And they make like false promises. They tell you that, you know, what's going to happen. Like we did a segment in Times Square. There it is. Yeah, we did a segment in Times Square.
Yeah.
And they made it sound like, yeah, it's going to be an exclusive thing with you and Nick Cannon. It's going to air on TV. It's going to be great. You know how long they aired it on TV for?
How long?
5 seconds.
Damn.
And it was
all
like-
that shit.
Yeah, and it wasn't a full 5 seconds. First, it was 3 seconds, and then because I was in a segment with a whole bunch of other performers and
Yeah.
entertainers, and then they aired me again for another 2 seconds, and I was and they didn't even show my name. Like basically,
That's crazy. And then they put somebody with a ridiculous act and they leave him for like 5 minutes and
Yeah.
they give their life story, you know.
And here's my biggest thing, like, because I want to say this to anybody else that, you know, wants to try a reality show
Yeah.
or anything, like, you know, these reality shows aren't the only I don't know if that's me. These reality shows aren't the only path to success. There's a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson: "Do not go where the path may lead. Go where there is no path and leave a trail."
That's
Ooh,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So like a lot of people that ask me like, you know, why don't you do America's Got Talent and stuff? I'm like, yo, I want to prove that I can make it without that. And I haven't. I've been on Showtime at the Apollo recently.
Yeah, that's
okay,
cool.
a couple of months ago.
That's
With
freaking
Steve Harvey. That aired on national
Yeah.
television.
Wow.
I did Madison Square Garden. I did.
Oh, shit, what were you doing at the garden? Like how?
I did like a beatbox for the halftime show for the NBA.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. I did the whole Eminem thing, throwing up backstage, everything. I have reverse stage fright. Like once I got on stage, I'm fine, but backstage, I'm like, ugh. Like you ever hear Mickey Mouse throwing up? That's me. So yeah, man. But yeah, I want to prove that I can make it without those reality shows. And
Well,
whatever
that's big
show
time
wants
stuff,
to pick
man.
me up, then great. But if nobody wants to pick me up, I'm still gonna keep going regardless. So
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
of course. There's so many outlets out there nowadays, you know.
oh yeah, man.
So, can we do the Star Wars thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want me to do a sound check? I don't know if.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let me see if.
This
check
is
1, 2. Is it? Can you hear? Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Only on the left side, though. Luke, I am your father.
I have a.
Also on the left side of my speaker. Should I do a Jeopardy theme song while we're trying to figure it out? Yeah, I'll beatbox. One of you guys do the melody. What kind of Jeopardy song is that? Jeopardy remix. Yeah. Oh, now I can hear me on the right a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah,
Check
I'm
1,
trying
2.
to balance this, but
That's the aux in. This is record out headphones. So, do you guys just want to use a mic in here, or
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, let's use the mic.
Okay.
Do it like
Ahí
All
va.
right, so I built this thing. I actually have a belt on it, so I can stand up while I do it.
nice.
Or do you guys want me to sit?
Yeah, whatever you need. If you need a couple of
Well,
mics,
that
let us
camera's
know.
fixed on my position, so maybe I should.
Don't worry, we'll move it.
Okay.
Él tiene una correa donde está la bocina pegada a todo lo que él le ha hecho eso.
Sí, claro, porque como él va al tren, goes on the subway and stuff, he needs to.
Se lo engancha.
Un momento,
Yeah.
please.
And also,
don't know about-
if you
I don't know
steal
about
his shit, you're gonna have to take him with you.
All right. So I won't blast it. I'll do that was me.
Ahí va, se está preparando.
Señores.
2, check 2, 3. Ooh, that sounds better.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Check 1, check 2. Luke, I am your grandfather. Let's go. The remix in a place. Only on 96.3.
You don't get bored, right? Because like, wow.
Yeah, do you guys want to see hear my? I don't know if my voice can hold out on it.
Your water.
My crazy train.
Crazy train. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let me see if I can check 1, 2. Do it here. Okay. Check 1, 2. All right. Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
Goes like this. With the bass.
on 96.3. We're going all the rails on 96.3. Check it out.
Incredible.
By the way, one of my favorite songs. You know, I hear that song almost every day that I come to work.
Wow, pero qué versión. No.
You are incredible. Verbal Ace, señoras y señores.
It's a good thing I didn't try to sit down right now.
Oh my God, this is amazing. Wow.
Qué bien, hermano.
Yeah, that's my all-time favorite routine to do.
Is that must be one of your most difficult ones, is that?
Oh yeah, cause like so when I was doing the guitar part, the guitar what I should say, the guitar melody, I literally cannot breathe when I do that. I have to hold my breath. I'd have to go like I'm holding my breath the whole time.
And then you're hitting your
my throat.
trachea.
Yeah, if I breathe during that thing, it'll sound like like I'll take a quick breath to be in rhythm, but it'll kind of ruin the guitar thing. So I just hold my breath the whole time.
Yeah, because that's non-stop. Yeah. That riff is like, it doesn't stop.
Yeah. So that is by far the most difficult routine I have.
Amazing. You are the ultimate performer, man.
Thanks, man. I really incredible.
So, what's next? What are you have anything booked soon? That's pretty, pretty cool.
Well, right now I'm just really working on my YouTube channel.
Nice.
It's been inactive for a long time because
why? I
had a computer that decided to back up everything on the same hard drive. So basically, the hard drive fried, and I lost 5 years worth of material.
Wow.
My laptop crashed. Yeah.
Oh my shoot.
And then, like, after I got my laptop fixed, it basically erased everything because I got a new hard drive. And then for some reason, my laptop doesn't turn on anymore. It's like my ex-girlfriend.
Quit.
Damn. I said my laptop doesn't turn on anymore. It's like my ex-girlfriend.
Oh man, that's crazy. Aren't there companies that can get that data for you?
Yeah, sometimes it's gone. Sometimes it's gone.
Really?
Yeah. They charge you a brand new laptop price to fix your laptop.
Yeah, that's a problem. The material is good, but
but I recently got a new computer, and I also got one of those. I don't know if you guys have one in here. The thing like you plug your mic sound into it. A lot of people use it. Damn, I don't even know what it's called, and I bought it. That's bad.
Sound card?
It's like a little device. You can record people like either like in the room like this, or you can plug like two left-right channels in it. It's like a digital recorder thingy or whatever. But I bought that.
That's exactly what I would call it.
Yeah, okay.
Digital recorder.
What it was.
Thingy.
Wow.
Bring me the thingy to record.
The thingy to
well, I bought that yesterday actually, and I bought my laptop a few days ago. So now I'm gonna make my YouTube channels be more like professional sounding, look cool, and I'm still going to like have visual animation in it. Which brings me to my other thing. I don't know if you guys seen on my YouTube channel, on my personal channel, that video that has 6 million views, that's on somebody else's channel. That's on my friend Adam Andrew Corey. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Beatbox TV. You should pay me for that shout out. On my channel, my most viral video is called Cartoon Beatbox Battles.
Yeah.
And it's, oh my gosh, they played this in schools, kids' parties, and the concept of the show is we take 2 cartoon characters and make them battle each other.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's all animated. We take 2 cartoon characters and never meet each other. So the first one is SpongeBob versus Mickey Mouse.
Oh, that's hot.
And it sounds exactly like them, too. Like, it's really cool, yeah.
And it's you in the middle, being like the
referee.
The referee.
Yeah. And I want to make more episodes like this. Do you guys want me to stop talking so you can
No,
he's just plugging. He's just plugging. That's okay.
Oh, okay.
You're doing good.
Yeah, I want to make more episodes like this. But, I don't know if you guys did anything with animation, but, to pay an animator, it costs a lot of money.
It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So, me, M-I-C-K-E-Y.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, boy. Mickey Mouse. That's me. You're in a pineapple, but I'm in the clubhouse. Oh, boy.
Close down house with the
Oh,
plan
hell
is
no,
gonna
that's
cook
what
you
SpongeBob's
like a I must be KB, Rambo, USA. Let's go.
Yes, Mickey Mouse beatboxing.
So funny, man.
I must be KB, Rambo, USA. Back up.
And everything.
Let's see if SpongeBob can answer. SpongeBob, are you ready?
I was born ready. That wasn't even beatboxing.
It's better than what you can do.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
yeah, Mouse?
Yeah, Sponge.
Whoa, wait a minute, guys. Mickey Mouse, we have to let SpongeBob do his thing.
Whatever.
SpongeBob, can you talk Mickey Mouse's beatboxing?
Piece of cake.
Well, here you go.
Liar.
40 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
SpongeBob kills him though.
F is for fire that I'm gonna burn with. U is for you're going down. N is for nobody can take me out when I bring my beatbox sound. Yeah. Remix. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Mickey Mouse, eat some cheese.
Ooh, and that's time. Beatbox battle for today.
My God, that's
So I want
incredible.
to bring
man.
back something real quick. If you guys go back to where SpongeBob's mouth was flying all over the place,
Yes.
remember I told you about that breathing thing?
Yes.
So like I kind of made a mistake beatboxing. I was beatboxing and I took a deep breath right here. I go. So my brother animated Mickey Mouse. We came up with an idea where SpongeBob's mouth flies off. And then, like, right when Mickey Mouse is about to step on him, is like gasping for air.
Yeah.
But in actual reality, I was actually gasping for air during the beat because.
Oh, so it's not planned.
Yeah, it's not planned, but we made it look like it's planned. Right there. That's why I take a breath there.
Mickey Mouse,
Yeah.
eat some cheese.
Wow. So like we did like a back and forth thing. My brother is Jermaine Evans. He did the whole animation. It was just me
Very
and him.
talented, man. That's
And
really impressive.
yeah, so we want to make more. We want to turn this into a series on YouTube with a whole bunch of different episodes.
Yes.
Because you know how many different cartoon characters there are out
And
there.
do you
Yeah.
can you do it? I mean, you know.
Yeah,
how,
I got I know the legalities and stuff of it.
How does that work? How does that work?
So because this is my own original idea and my brother's doing the animation, we're not taking any animation from Disney or Viacom. We're within like I think this YouTube calls it like user term or we have I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
but,
you can. It's like if
but,
an artist
yeah.
wants to do a sculpture on Mickey, he can do it. because
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
okay,
So I'm
got
not claiming the characters as my own, and I even put a disclaimer in the YouTube description. Just in case anybody
That's
was like,
cool.
"What you doing with that character?" I was giving you guys a shout out. All right. Yeah. So,
and it's well done, and it's anybody can see it. It's like
Yeah,
family
yeah.
friendly, so I'm sure they're cool with it.
Yeah.
How many more voices you do? How many voices you do all together?
I actually have a list. I don't know where my phone
You do?
went.
Una lista de voces que hace.
Oh, okay.
Do you do like imitates?
Yeah,
actors?
like, ladies and gentlemen, today on 96.3, we have Obama in the station. Obama, you want to say anything? Well, the reason I had to keep pausing in my speeches in the White House is because I'm actually fighting a severe case of constipation. The reason that time we had to shut the White House down is because somebody took all the toilet paper and we couldn't go to the bathroom anymore, so we had to shut the whole White House down. Barack Obama and I do approve this message. That's something you should say, like, no matter what he does, he has to approve it. I just took a shit. I approve this message.
Do you have a stand-up act? That
No,
you
a lot
do?
of people tell me I should. Because I like to do. That's my main thing. Like, I think that's why people like being in the subway train so much. Because like every other performer that comes in a train, they just try to impress people or have people pity them. Asking for money. Like,
Yeah,
hey, my wife just left me. She took the kids. I'm living on the trains now, and I need y'all money.
So here we go.
Yeah. But like, so I have a strategy too. I have a strategy too. When I go on the subway trains, I actually speak in the voice of the subway train when I get started. Yes. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the train thing, my train video. Like,
you did one actually on the Star Wars one. There's some of that, I think.
I did a little bit of voice of the subway train.
I think so at the beginning. Check it out. That was really funny, actually.
Oh, you should get YouTube Red. You don't have to watch commercials anymore.
A ribs commercial.
YouTube Red.
Yeah, if you get YouTube Red, no more commercials. I remember the last time I watched a commercial.
That means you gotta pay, right?
Yeah, it's like
I think it's
like $9 a year or something.
No, that's too much. We don't have that.
No, it's not that one.
No,
that's
it's on the subway.
Beatbox, yeah.
Subway.
Subway.
Or if you just type in Verbal Ase without anything else, I think one of the subway videos should be first.
Cool.
But anyway, on the train. Oh, thank you. On the train, I speak in the voice of the subway train because my strategy is, people are on the train. As soon as they hear something that's not in their natural environment, they're going to immediately be annoyed by it. Yeah. So I figured if I speak in the exact voice of the subway train, and I've seen this so many times, a lot of people look up first, and then they look at me, they're like, oh, I thought that was the train. But I do that on purpose because it sounds natural, like,
that's the environment for
it. If somebody were to come in here and go, or whatever, it's like, what the hell is that? It's immediately... You're like, it's kind of like if we were in a video game, you would have an exclamation point over your head, like, what the hell?
Yeah, that doesn't belong.
Yeah, so I speak in the voice. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, my voice is a little grungy.
Doors, please.
Yeah, kind of like that. But that's
at the beginning.
Yeah, that's one of the videos. That's like that's an interview documentary.
Clear the closing doors, please.
It sounds better on the mic. Do it real quick. Yeah, so like I go on the train and I speak in the natural, I won't make it too loud.
That's all right.
I speak in a natural train voice to make it sound like the thing. Check 1, 2. Okay, you hear that? Make sure I get no feedback. I'm like, oops.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ladies and gentlemen, backpacks and other large containers are subject to random search by the police.
But my favorite one is the one where you're waiting on the platform because I make them say stuff that you would never hear, like,
the next Uptown Express train will arrive in 10 days. What?
Did you hear that?
Since I got this thing on, by the way, nobody tell my landlord I'm here. I think he's looking for me. That's my landlord, yes.
Oh my God!
So yeah, I like doing sounds.
So you have your landlord doing like, I will catch you.
I know. I'm like, there's no need to fear. The landlord is here. Well, you're a villain, so you should say something else. Should landlords be considered villains? I don't know.
Well, yeah, of course.
At the end of the month.
Yeah, at the end of the month.
Yeah.
We gotta give him money for the pleasure, for having the pleasure.
One day I will be able to look at my bank account and not cry.
Or maybe of emotion. That's it. That's what I wanted to see.
So, what was I going to say? So the cartoon beatbox series I have on YouTube, I actually really want to get that launched. So I started the GoFundMe campaign.
Yeah.
Anybody could donate a penny, $1, anything like that.
Oh, that's cool. What is it called?
It's GoFundMe.com. I can give you the link. It's kind of long.
Yeah, but
cartoon beatbox pedals support. People can go there to support me, like $1 or whatever. And I'm not wasting money. I'm using it to pay to the animator to make the next episode, which is going to be Pikachu versus Groot. Baby Groot from.
Baby Groot is
everybody's going to want to see that. Yeah,
that's interesting.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
There's so much for Groot to say there.
You think people get mad at me if I make them? No, I'll just make them say I am Groot. I think I'll like disobey some laws if I make them say. Why is this echoing? If I make them say anything else than I am Groot.
That's right. Hey, Groot doesn't talk that much.
I like spinach. What?
I like spinach.
I'm a tree.
That ain't Groot. That's a great idea, man. I really hope it works. So, how much does it cost to do one of these cartoons?
Well, I just did me and my brother, because he's my brother, so he wasn't going to rip me off.
Yeah.
So my brother, I paid my brother like $450 something. But the other animator I want to pay, he's gonna like. I mean, no offense to my brother. He has a different style.
Yeah.
And his style's, it's like flash animation, puppetry or whatever. But I think he's going to cost anywhere between $750 to $1,000.
Okay.
For,
There's a software, it's called Crazy Talk. Have you seen it? Crazy Talk Animator. It's like a user-friendly animation program. And then you just put any cartoon you want, and then it has a lot of automatic features that makes the process real quick.
And you could talk to the mic, and then the cartoon would say what you were saying.
Is that the thing with the cat? I think somebody showed me something with the cat, like an animated cat talking.
You can animate anything. That's the one that has Morgan Freeman on YouTube animated. You could animate like a picture and stuff.
You can you can put either a picture of a celebrity or draw your own cartoon with their tools. It's really cool.
Porn videos will never be the same now. I mean, hi kids.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna
have a 3.
try that. Yeah.
A 3. I think it's Animator 3.
What's the catch? It's free after you pay for it, right?
Right.
No, the thing
I decided I am never leaving my house again.
Oh, yeah, there's my voice right there.
that's a real cartoon. Eric, why are we watching this?
That's a cartoon right there too.
Have you tried to be a voice actor for commercials or cartoons?
No, I don't know how to get my foot in the door with that. I want to. I really want to. I want to do like my goals like. So I no longer want to be performing in the subway because I'll be doing
I'll
a
give
whole
you a
bunch of
name
other
if
stuff.
you want.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be great, man. Because like I want to get into voice acting. I want to do like if they remake the movie Police Academy.
Yeah,
that's
I want to
it.
be the guy.
It's yours.
I also really see myself in like stuff like Saturday Night Live, doing like skits and stuff. I figured I can do something where like I have this idea where this couple comes to a hotel, I'm the clerk guy, and like I check people in, but I'm checking people in with using my own sound effects or whatever. And I'm like, and if a couple leave, like, okay, that was weird. And they open the elevator, I'm in a different costume. I'm in the elevator. I'm like, 4th floor going up, boom, but I'm doing all the sounds of the elevator and stuff. Like, no matter where people go in this hotel, I'm everywhere. I'm like, wait, weren't you just down there? What are you talking about? No. And then like, I'll find a way to incorporate sound effects in your skits. Yeah, and there can be so many different sketches that I could do with sound effects and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe do a little short films with the idea that
Yeah, I should. I definitely should. But I really want to get my foot in the door, like be on some of these talk shows, like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Saturday Night Live, Mad TV. If they bring back In Living Color,
you'll get there, man.
Yeah.
El show de Nazario también puede estar.
Claro. Anyway, so you basically you just have to put up with a lot of rejection sometimes, and not only that, who do I talk to? It's something.
It's like a word of mouth thing. Like everybody gets their foot in the door, like with somebody that knows somebody.
But you'll get there because you are passionate about what you do. It's not like a thing. Listen, I've been doing this for 2 years and I like it. And,
it's not.
If
it
doesn't
just a
work,
hobby,
no, it's gotta work. It's gonna work, right? And we wish you the best, and it's really been a great experience and an honor to have you on our show, man.
Thank you, man.
Tiene que hacer uno ahí para cerrar algo.
Verbal Ace, what can we do
gracias.
as closing for the show?
Claro, the big ending, the big ending.
Let me see. I could bring back some old school jams, but in minion voices.
Nice.
That's cool.
All right, let me see.
The big Minions.
Let me just
I
stand up
love the
here.
Minions so much.
I think they're so cute.
Hello, papayina. Eres bella como la papaya.
¿Cómo estás?
Huepa.
Say, ¿cómo, what's up?
Huepa.
All right, let's see what I got here.
Check 1, minions. Gonna take the headphones off.
All right.
Check 1, 2. Na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na. Okay, let me make it wrong tone. Na 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 na. There it is. Na 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 na. Hey, 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 banana, 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 96.3, let's go. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Remember this one? My Sharona. My Sharona.
Verbal Ase! Oh, man! Amazing, amazing. Dale, Bemba.
Oh my God.
Bro, mucho éxito. We say lots of success, and please, we hope you can come to the show again.
Oh, I
By the
would
way, we have usually we do the New York City Comedy Festival. When is that? Like by October, November, something like that?
Sí.
It would be awesome if you could do, like a set for us, like 10, 15 minutes on stage at Caroline's.
Yeah, I would
That'd be
love
awesome.
to. Definitely.
All right, cool. Let's talk about that. Verbal Ase! Thank you, mi amigo. Thank you.